Imagine unlocking the secret code to wealth through surprising daily habits. Intrigued? You should be, because a groundbreaking 2025 study has done exactly that, revealing the routines of self-made millionaires in a way that could redefine your path to success. Now, when we think of millionaires, what typically comes to mind? Luxurious lifestyles, perhaps? Maybe leisurely days filled with spontaneity and indulgence? Here's where the latest study turns our perceptions on their head. The 2025 research, conducted by a team of financial psychologists and economists, delves deep into the habits of those who have accumulated wealth through their own efforts. Spoiler alert, what they found is not what you might expect. These millionaires weren't born with silver spoons. They didn't stumble upon a pot of gold. Rather, they crafted their wealth through a series of deliberate, disciplined habits. The study, which surveyed over 10,000 self-made millionaires, uncovered patterns that are both fascinating and enlightening. The stereotypes of the affluent living lavish, detached lives are shattered as we learn that many self-made millionaires rise at the crack of dawn, value perpetual education, and prioritize their social networks. They're not lounging by the pool all day. They're out there making every minute count. This study compels us to rethink what we know about wealth and the habits that cultivate it. So, what can we learn from these successful individuals? By exploring their routines, we can glean practical insights that have the potential to shape our paths to financial independence. Let's take a closer look at the day-to-day lives of these millionaires and discover how they set themselves apart from the rest of us. You'll find that they aren't just all about business. They carve out time for personal development, health, and meaningful relationships, making their approach holistic rather than purely financial. The study highlights 3 key habits that stand out among them: early rising, continuous learning, and strategic networking. First, let's talk about early rising. It's a habit that might not surprise you. After all, the early bird catches the worm is a saying for a reason. However, the study shows that nearly 90% of these millionaires wake up before 6 a.m. This gives them a head start on the day, allowing time for exercise, planning, and reflection, setting the tone for a productive day ahead. Why is this so effective? Mornings are often the most peaceful times of the day, free from distractions. The early hours provide a precious window for focus and self-care before the demands of the day start to pour in. For these millionaires, it's a non-negotiable part of their routine, one that fuels their success. Next up, continuous learning. The study reveals that self-made millionaires dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to learning. This isn't just about formal education or attending classes. It includes reading, listening to podcasts, or engaging with online courses. The key is that they're constantly feeding their curiosity and expanding their knowledge base. This habit keeps them ahead of the curve, allowing them to innovate and adapt in rapidly changing markets. They treat their minds as the most valuable asset they own, constantly investing in it. In a world where information is power, these individuals understand that learning is a lifelong journey, not a destination. And then there's networking. But not just any networking, strategic networking. Rather than collecting contacts like trading cards, they focus on building meaningful relationships with people who inspire them, who challenge them, and who can offer valuable insights or opportunities. The study highlights that these millionaires spend considerable time nurturing their connections, whether through attending industry events, engaging in mastermind groups, or simply catching up over coffee. They understand that surrounding themselves with the right people can open doors that hard work alone might not. It's not about using people to climb the ladder. It's about mutual growth and support. Through these relationships, they are able to share ideas, gain new perspectives, and find partners for future ventures. This habit of strategic networking puts them in a constant state of growth and opportunity. As we peel back the layers of these habits, it's clear they're not just about business tactics. They're a way of life. These routines form the backbone of their success, offering lessons that are practical and accessible for anyone willing to integrate them into their own lives. Are you ready to dive deeper? Real-life stories of triumphs and stumbles await, illustrating the power of these habits in action. But first, take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered so far. The millionaire mindset is more within reach than ever, and it all begins with the habits they choose to embrace. As we delve into these key habits, it's essential to remember they're not mere checkboxes. They're foundational principles that have shaped countless success stories. Take, for instance, the story of Laura, a self-made tech entrepreneur. Laura's journey began with her commitment to waking up early. Initially, she struggled with the routine, but persistence paid off. By consistently rising before dawn, Laura carved out precious morning hours to strategize her business moves and prioritize her wellness routine. This practice allowed her to maintain a sharp focus throughout the day. Her experience underscores the importance of starting the day with intention, setting a proactive tone that ripples through all aspects of life. Then there's Andre, a digital marketing guru who transformed his career through the habit of continuous learning. Andre started his journey with minimal industry knowledge but a keen interest in digital trends. He dedicated at least 30 minutes daily to reading industry blogs, attending webinars, and listening to insightful podcasts. This commitment not only kept him at the forefront of evolving market trends, but also sparked creative ideas that led to innovative campaigns. His story highlights the power of being a perpetual student, a mindset that fuels both personal and professional growth. And let's not forget Miguel, whose career as a restaurateur took off thanks to strategic networking. Miguel understood the value of meaningful connections early on. He invested time in attending culinary events and joining entrepreneur groups where he exchanged insights and forged partnerships. Through these interactions, Miguel met his business partner, an encounter that led to the opening of a successful chain of restaurants. His story is a testament to the fact that real, lasting success often blooms from the relationships we nurture. These real-life examples reveal that the journey to wealth isn't a solitary endeavor. It involves a symphony of habits, each playing its part in the grand orchestra of success. The stories of Laura, Andre, and Miguel illustrate the transformative power of implementing these habits and how they can elevate one's financial trajectory. Now, let's pivot from stories to strategies, because the next step in this journey is about taking action. It's great to be inspired, but even more powerful to put these lessons into practice. So, how can you start incorporating these millionaire habits into your own life? First, the early rising habit. Begin by setting a consistent wake-up time that is earlier than your usual routine. It might be challenging at first, but the key is to ease into it gradually. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier each week until you reach your desired wake-up time. Use this newfound time in the morning to plan your day, exercise, or meditate. Remember, it's about quality, not just quantity. Creating a morning routine that invigorates and prepares you for the day ahead can make all the difference. Next, embrace continuous learning. Identify an area where you want to expand your knowledge and set aside dedicated time each day for learning. Whether it's through reading, online courses, or podcasts, make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Start with topics that genuinely interest you, then gradually branch out to areas that challenge your thinking. This habit will not only broaden your horizons, but also enhance your ability to innovate and adapt. Crucial skills in today's rapidly changing world. Finally, practice strategic networking. Start by evaluating your current network and identifying gaps where you could benefit from new perspectives or expertise. Attend events, join groups, or leverage social platforms to connect with like-minded individuals. When meeting new people, focus on building genuine relationships rather than collecting business cards. Be open to collaborations and exchanges that could lead to mutual growth. Remember, it's about quality connections that inspire and propel you forward. These strategies aren't just theoretical. They are actionable steps you can take to align your life with the habits that have propelled others to success. The journey to becoming a millionaire isn't about chasing wealth. It's about adopting a mindset and habits that naturally lead to financial prosperity. As we wrap up, consider how these insights can shape your own path. What small changes can you start implementing today? Remember, it's the consistent application of these principles that will create lasting change. The habits of millionaires are within reach for anyone willing to embrace them with dedication and perseverance. If you found these insights valuable and are eager for more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. By joining our community, you're taking a proactive step towards empowering yourself with the knowledge and tools needed for financial success. Stay tuned for more breakthrough studies, inspiring stories, and practical strategies that will support your journey to wealth and personal growth.